Hello guys, and welcome back into another episode of the Trains Fever. It is 2011 and if I remember correctly, we have a lot of work to do, yeah. Especially replacing the, oh my god, vehicles, it's quite a lot of them. Mostly trumps, I'll just sell them all and then buy. Not too bad. But I'm sure it's gonna cost a lot of money. Now this one is probably too old as well. 56 years, yes it is. It may go straight away into the depot. Did you make any money as well? Because the other on this wasn't making money. No problem. Okay then. So we're gonna start with this one obviously. How about 65? 65. Oh yeah, this is the one that has the tracks attached to it. Yeah, this one is actually good, but I think it's picked up again. It was falling down. Now it's 65 again. We'll keep it at 3. I'll have to sell the whole thing. Gonna buy exactly the same one again. This is kind of cheating, but otherwise we could make it work. To make us money, really, to make any profit. I'm not sure how we're supposed to make a profit if you have the other trains in there with 1 million maintenance cost. Line 1, yes, let's do that. That's gonna be fine. That's replaced. What's next? Is there any other train? Is it gonna be easier to see this way or? Oh, those two. Yeah, Pittsburgh to West Jordan. That's quite important. That's quite important. Yeah. Then there's more trains coming up soon. Okay, this one is going to Pittsburgh. Looks like. So that's not the one we're gonna replace first. We're gonna have to catch this bad boy. This one is 81 out of 84. I think it was 84 just moments ago out of 84. So they're making tons of money. Yeah, 4 million on average. Look at that. Absolute craziness. They are cheap to operate. To be specific, it's only 350, but now it's plus 50% because of the old. I think I'm gonna have to buy exactly the same one again to keep the maintenance low, and the performance is still there though. Like this is not any kind of compromise in performance at all. This kind of length of the tracks. Well, we can probably go up to, let's say, 220 at some point maximum, but 180 is not that far behind, and the acceleration on this ones are actually faster than some of the other ones, even the best ones, or about the equal. Meaning you're gonna reach that 180 sooner, so end of the day, the actual time of our arrival won't be, you know, in comparison that much worse, but I like it takes exactly 84 people. That's kind of bang on for our needs, because this one, like when you see the other trains coming out, that's 64, right? And from Pittsburgh we can get 84, so that's kind of balanced now. Like that's fine, that's perfect. And we don't need more performance, really. I mean, money-wise, again, economically, there's nothing else. I think I gotta double check, obviously, but I don't think there's anything else comparable that can do the job of making money. At about the same performance as good as this one. This is really the milking cows, the workhorses of our economy. If it wasn't for those, many of the projects we've done, it wouldn't be possible really at all. And testing is now easy. Of the go the depot. I don't want anybody to load yet. There is 60 some people waiting there. Yes, it's always about 60 in here. And I gotta actually pause the game because as soon as it's in, I want to read all of the trains in peace. Pause, please. There we go. Well, we need to sell this, so that can be sold. 250. How much is a brand new one of the same one? Of course, it was after expiry date as well, but brand new one is 2 million. So yeah, we got 1/10 of that back. Doesn't matter, like the train itself is making twice as much money, and the maintenance is really ridiculous. 350 is like nothing. Now let's compare it to anything else. 2 millions, 2 millions, 174, 1 million, still a lot, and the performance is not there, not even close. Just newer. and passengers only 60. Alright, makes no sense. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Kinda like this one. But it's a million in cost. The acceleration will be faster, I imagine, than the one we just talked about. 224 and 3600. Oh, definitely. Apologies. Well, I shouldn't be definitely because I didn't check the weight of the train. 564 compared to 160. Okay, never mind. It may still be just only about the same. Two millions, a million. This one even doesn't even have. How this is multiple units if it doesn't have? Oh, because it's for the freight, but it's multiple units. Yeah, there's 2 engines. Makes sense. Okay. You know, this is not. At 350,000 in comparison to 2,026,000. It doesn't sound. It doesn't sound like it's a economically good choice, isn't it? And it's 5 minutes per train. This one is 2 minutes. Like it's, but it's a new one, and we haven't seen this online yet. I kind of feel like I do wanna replace with something newer, and I know, yeah, it's not gonna make as much money. But we should be still not drowning in that or anything like that. Let's buy this one. For both sides, let's see how it goes. If it's gonna go downhill again, we're just gonna replace it. For the economic ones. But right now, we kind of have money. So no need to be greedy and keep the train. I mean, it's not that much better, in all honesty, but at the end of the day, it is slightly faster. The acceleration is probably not as good as the other one, let's face it. But it will reach higher speed, and it got 102 people. I know we don't need that much space, but again, let's give a chance to the other trains. I know this is not as good choice economically as the other one, but we can kind of afford it to do that, so why the hell not? Now what is... Oh yeah, there's obviously no need for this truck. Never mind. I'm a bit confused why this is not connected. We don't... Even if we're connected like up and down for each train, and then I don't need to do those kind of things. It can be all in one straight line, and they will have all their each separate track, but no, it will be separated into lines. We don't want to do that. We want to split the people into different stations. It's not even possible, because the other stations are already taken. Yeah, so never mind. For a moment I was thinking, but we can make. We don't need this kind of bending there. Yeah, this can be definitely fixed. This can be just straight line. There's no need to lose any speed in there at all. And this is already separated. Yeah. Cool. Where's the other train? Where is the other train? Okay, it's in a tunnel. Because we're gonna have to sell that one as well. Sure. Oh, this one's 36 years. You know, we replace it anyway. Can buy 2 of the same. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. But I'm thinking this is gonna be now way too fast. Look at that difference. Definitely, acceleration is nowhere near. More power, but it's 3 times as heavy. More than 3 times. This is already flying by at 180. Well, this one is still doing 122. I don't even dare to think if this is gonna actually reach higher than 180. It's climbing up the hill, so it's great. I guess we're gonna find out. I'll need to watch both of them, because I do want to catch this one on what speed it can do. Hopefully more than 180, so at least for a moment the passengers will have the satisfaction of sitting in something faster than last time. Theoretically, it won't be any faster really between point A and B, but it will be a top speed faster at some point, maybe. That's what we're trying to find out. Okay, so the limit of the other one is 180. I think we're gonna beat it. There we go, 181. Now the question is how much more we can do in the end. Now this was gonna have to be sent to the depot. 192, 193. I can't watch it anymore. Now I need to go to this one. Let's send it off to depot as well. You, my friend, are also gonna be... There's also 80 people in there? Didn't even realize that. You're also gonna be replaced. And it's best to have the 2. Yeah, I think this will be too fast for the other one, to be honest. until we start catching each other, and that will not be good. We don't want the two trains be right behind each other. Let's put you Pittsburgh. There we go. How many people are now here? 55. It's not too bad. They'll still make money. I'm sure this will still make money. So that should be done, right? What else we need to do? We'll check the rails first. North Loop, it's not too bad. Pittsburgh was making money, of course, sold fast. 2 million in minus, so pretty much all of the maintenance, yeah. All of the maintenance, but maybe start of the, no, it can be, 7 million is in there. And Salt is not making money, but it's not that bad. Well, the maintenance there is only 350. Plus 40, I wonder why. It's not that old. Begs the question, this one is 214 plus 13, I should pay attention to that too. Now I assume those will have no additional cost yet, yeah. But over time, yeah, it will get more expensive to run. How about our bullet train? That's 3% only on the 2 minutes. This is again like, oh, very good train for what it is, what it offers, money-wise, as well. So we kind of need those two. We'll see how it goes. It can go still bad, but we'll not let it fall too low. Is there any other train? No, I do not think so. I don't see anything like that anymore. There are road vehicles, which... These ones, really? The actual trucks? Well, okay then. We need to go to road. So it was probably this one, the old one. Let's check the old one. 36 years is probably this one as well. Let's select this one. We want to replace it. We want to replace it with freight. I got new ones. This one's got 21 instead of 18. It's 100 kilometers instead of 90. Slightly heavier but more power. I mean, it's gonna be faster in every direction. So this one is good. Yes, it is good. So let's do it as a good. Okay, and let's say yes, we want to replace it when it can next time. That was live line 10. Line 7, let's do exactly the same thing. This one is for coal, I can see that. Right. Coal is already set up, let's do that. Yes, you can replace. This one is iron ore, let's do that. It's not too bad, it's going fast, isn't it? Iron ore, yes. Yes, so we'll switch each other, so we don't have to worry about those on their own. And then I've turned it off, obviously. Maybe there's nothing more. There must be something more modern. Again, I have some mods going into future. This is probably still in the original game, and then there'll be something else, possibly. I can't guarantee that, but we'll find out together at some point. Yes, okay, so this should be taken care of completely. Now we can start doing the replacement as well for those trams, like all of them. Let's replace it. They're probably all, and I mean really all of them is too old now. So we're gonna start with line 5. That's gonna be in West Jordan. Yep. Lines. Tram. Well, I don't see line 5. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the new ones we replaced in Pittsburgh, and they're making money regardless. I didn't even hope so. 3, 6. Should we do the same thing like in there? It probably spaces out nicely anyway in the end. And let's do 3, 6, 7. We should do 7 in here as well, I guess. Let's try this for change. Replacement, yes, set vehicle, and now we don't have anything newer than this, which is fine. Let's do yes. To be honest, we probably can do the same thing in all the rest. And I don't have to worry about it in that case. It's gonna require some clicking, but it won't be too bad. We can do it fairly quick. And we don't have to worry about the messages anymore. It will happen on its own. If there will be something newer coming up, then obviously I'm gonna cancel this order, so we can replace it for the new ones. Yeah, cool. And that should be the. You can already see many of them are instantly changing into the new ones. If anything, we should probably buy more. Well, it's dragging money down, it's bringing it down, but on the other side, it may increase how many people are actually using line. There's only 2 in here. Are you serious? Okay, let's do some fixing. Pittsburgh is the one which has enough. The next one down the line is this one. This one has only 2. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay. At 6, yeah. Which is the line? It's probably 2. The other one was 12. Then this one will be 2 again. This one will be 12. Okay, this could, in combination with what we just did in Pittsburgh with the trains, this could be an economical disaster, but I'm gonna take the risk and hope for the best. End of the day, it may pay off as well. We just know it's not gonna happen straight away, so it can sink us before it will start helping. But over time, it will definitely help. So that's a guarantee. This one's got 63 people now. Making any money right now? It's not making any money, but it made me some money already last year. It could be still the other one though. It's the same line. Oh no, it can't be because it's 0-0. Yeah, it made money last year, but not that much in comparison. But we probably replaced it mid-year anyway. Let's see now. How much you bring in with the 60 people? Not as much with, like with 80, but yeah, from West Jordan, it was actually on average is about 60 anyway, even before. So now we are in plus, obviously. It's gonna take everybody, and from here it was always about 80, and now it's 68 anyway. Well, that's that. Shinkansen. Is this a TGV? It looks like it's on the bypass on the cell. We need to do bypass for north and let the Shinkansen to finally overtake the other one. Yeah, that's definitely TGV. So next town is this one, and this is also ridiculous. There's only 2, 4. Oh, it's more. 2, 4, 6. There's 8, but it still kind of seems to be empty to me. Let's do 2 more for each line. That'll be 14. There's some old ones running as well. I can see those are not old just yet. Again, I'm not gonna really wait. Hopefully there'll be no blockage. It will sort itself out over time. Done. It's 2, 4. It must be 6 then, isn't it? Where's the other one? Oh, it's there. Okay, 6. Yeah, let's 2 more again for each line. Let's make this work. 16. 17? 17, So 16 and 17. Next town. Again, it looks deserted. I can only see 4 of those, and there's 5th. So there must be 6 in the end. Where is the other one? That is 6th. Oh, let's see what happens. Again, probably not smart thing to do. But I'm gonna help. It's not gonna sink us completely before it will make things better. If not for themselves, because it will be in minus, but better for the train tracks, and they will make money. Because people will have access. 19, and the other one will be 18, isn't it? Yep. But I have no illusions. This will not make money. On average, it should. But you really need to have a specific number before people start be like, yeah, I want to use it. And they need to have a job, so which we didn't create much like this. There is something in here, but this is so deadline. Actually, we may have sold this one completely. Yeah, this one doesn't even exist anymore. So, you know, there's no money in there. TV ad in this town, it doesn't look like that. 2, 4, 6, so let's do 2 more. For each. That must be then 20. And 20 more. Let's spend some money while we got it, and then we're gonna watch what's gonna happen. If it's gonna not be too bad, we may start working on the north bypass, so the Shinkansen can enjoy overtaking. It doesn't have to be always dragging behind the other one. Just still didn't learn the name of. Funny enough. There's 1, 2, 3. That means there must be 4 at least. I don't see the 4th. Must be though. But how come? 1, 2. Did I really not make equal numbers? No, I don't see it. Oh, that is the 4th. Never mind. There's only 4. Okay, 3 each. Let's make it 10 like the other ones. In total 3, 6 already. Line 22 and 23. 22, 23, 22, and last one. 20. Well, this is kind of upgrade for this city. It's more than doubled the numbers of trolleys. Hopefully they start using them, and therefore the train station itself. Let's come in here. So this train. Now this one also doesn't look like there's many of them, but look at how many people regardless come into the station. Okay, there's 6 in here, so 2 more. Let's improve the chances to having people there. It's more about getting people to the station really than anything else. 25 and 26 then, I guess. Nope. And 24, 24, 25 and 24. Money actually falling down quite rapidly, but we'll see how much is left after we do all of this. So the Shinkansen. It was. I forgot we need to change the waypoints as well. It wasn't working. He's not stopping by on this one. No, he's bypassing it, but it's still in town of the other one. Yeah, it's right here. Always at his ass. Not exactly what you want. Not exactly impressive for the people neither. Why would you choose one line in front of the other one if you know they kind of equal in timing and take one after each other? It's almost as if there is a competition between 2 companies, but it is the same company. Just making it worse for itself, to be honest. Current settings. So we have 2 in here. Mean there must be 4. I see 5th. There must be 6th. Okay, 2 more. It's probably under productive anyway. We probably need 20 instead of 10, but you know, it's a start, and let's see if that's gonna improve things. We need to pick up the things for the trains before we can afford really to go balls on. again. Wait, what's gonna happen with the Pittsburgh line? This one I put on 27, so this one will be 26. You can see that's the last line, so everything else is down. 26. We get 22 millions to gamble on. Okay, hopefully there'll be no blockings anywhere. I don't see any, and now it looks much better. In those cities, yeah, there's definitely a lot more movement visible, but again, it's probably still a lot less that is needed, at least twice as much, especially for the bigger ones. This one still seems to be dead. Why? There's 2 there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I didn't do 10 of those. For some reason, let's make it 10. To make it equal to all of them. Which lines are those? Let's go closer, I don't see it. 19. And the other one is about 20 or 18. 18. Well, let me guess, we are in minus massively. 18 millions year before, now 8 millions. It's still, you know, in relation to what we spent. 2013 now. And what I'm interested into, do we still make money on our main? Only 4 millions now. It definitely accommodates for the expenses in there. So before it was 8 millions, but now we get much larger expenses, and yeah, the profit's falling down rapidly. But to be fair, this also is lower. Shinkansen is minus 2 millions. And then plus those, it's barely balancing itself out, and that's just trains alone, meaning the trams definitely not balancing themselves out. They are in massive minus, and there's still replacement going on. So that's also expenditure of the money. We can only hope it's gonna improve by the traffic is gonna improve on the main line, so the train's gonna start making money. The trams, you know, that's why I always consider that the cost of the maintenance is not as bad, in considering it can bring me so much more people into the station. We're gonna make money there. I need to make work the trains, you know, not the trams. The trams are there only as a means of getting our people that go into the station as fast as possible. Because when they're using those, they are much faster than walking. And every tram which is full, and they're usually full, is full of people coming directly into the station in time for the next train to come. Where's next train? Next tram? You see, there's no next. It's right here. How many people? There's 7. So if you already have something in here in between, maybe we can increase in Pittsburgh. It's making money anyway. Maybe there will be another 7 extra coming here, and then instead of having on average 60 people, we can have more. But this one was now 83. That's from West Jordan. That's very decent. And the question is now, how many people are on this side? Then maybe it's now less than this. It shouldn't be. Pittsburgh should be always more. 78, close enough. That's quite good numbers, but it's pretty much the same like before, except the maintenance is almost 10 times as high as for this train. Just crazy. I need to learn the name. What is it again? Because that's really the best value. What is it called again? Oh, OBB. Let's call it OBB. It's a prototype. I kind of can read. That's a prototype, essentially. I can kind of read in German. So that was made for the Austria's train company. And it was a kind of special one, which wasn't otherwise possible. A special company developed it for that as a prototype for the Austria's railways. So that's why it looks so futuristic, so different. Okay, so we just marked that. It's 21 million. So let's see if we're gonna cruise around 21, or we're gonna increase, or we're gonna fall down over time. There's more people waiting for the train to take them away from the station than on the actual station. Well, this one's gonna probably fix it. I'm sure it's full. And then you can take all these people away. Well, not all of them. 14 of them. You need more, definitely better frequency. This one is, oh, he's going there, yeah, but if it was a bit more frequency in there. Or is it just perfect? Hard to tell. Now, I wonder why these people waited on this side. Like, what do you expect to go to? Why not just wait on this side and go, like, that's always going out. Why would you wait here? They're still going in. So I wonder what's gonna happen with those 16 people now. It's full, nobody can really take. Maybe because it can't be too many people on one side, so they kind of split in. Yeah, they're still going all out, obviously. Interesting. We'll be falling down 20. Let's see what's gonna happen next. We need to go and fix. While I still remember. Reload. So on the north fast, we always want to make it go straight, and the other one's the other way around. So which one had the waypoints? It must have been the north loop. And again, it will be the one that has to get rid of all the waypoints. Hopefully I don't delete any stations, that's what I'm really making sure of. You can't afford to miss a station, really. It's only one train going this one for all of them along the loop, but I think it's 9 of them, so that kind of makes perfect. So okay, so now we split it. And now both of them want to go, obviously, what the game considers to be fastest one, but we tested it last time, it's not that way. So instead, we can go back to the north loop, and let's fix it along the way. We always want to be at the straight line. So in here we want it to go straight, and that's after the first one, yeah. Let's add station. And I want you to go there. No, that's always in straight, that's fine. And again, it wants to go to left for some reason, but no. Oh, this station we skipped. Yes, we did, so that's actually the third waypoint. Should be replaced. I already set up replacement. Should be fine. Let's click there, so we want you to go straight. Again, okay, so but this one is number 4, so after 4 we want you to go straight. Now it is all straight, and then again after number 6, straight. That's good. This is not okay. So this is after 7. Yeah, so that'll be next waypoint. Go straight. It's probably senseless to do this. I should have just set up the bypass. I can see like I already prepared bypass connection in there, the margin, and that will definitely allow for the overtaking to happen, but I'm waiting what's gonna happen with the money. 90 million is not enough to finish the bypass guaranteed, and if you're gonna fall down, I need to have enough time to switch amend things. Obviously just the Pittsburgh to West Jordan is gonna fix it, really. So all we need to do after 10 will be next one, will be this one. Let's go still straight. Huh, every time. That's funny, no, before it wasn't like that. I don't even understand, it's kind of random. I don't understand how is it choosing really in the end. And that should be all of it, but that doesn't mean the north doesn't want to go through you know, the straight line now as well, so we're gonna have to go back to north, the basic one, and see if it truly is always on the side. Seems to be here. And there we go. And this one wants to go straight. No, you can't. That's after the second. After a second. I'm gonna station and you gonna have to turn to left. It's left on there, that's fine. Yeah, again, now he wants to go straight for some reason. I can guarantee you before it was bought on the center. It's, I don't know, I don't understand. It seems to be kind of one of the quirks of the game. It may not make sense, but it's simply what it is. It doesn't matter that much. It's not as big problem, but was not just the optimal route ever. It's most likely. Are you stuck? Why waiting here, Shinka-san? You are supposed to go through the middle. Regardless. What actual fuck? I can't even see you're supposed to be there. Now we're waiting for this asshole. Which is where? I don't even see the other train. Why are you waiting there at all? What's going on? Oh, I may have switched to the waypoint there for the train when it was already turned to the left, and now it's stuck in there. Oh, he just moved on his own. Okay, I think that's what happened. It stopped then immediately because of that. You know what? At least it created some distance between them now. They are not gonna be so close to each other, so I'm not even that mad about it. Although the other one is here. Maybe waiting just for him to pass through all of the thing, but it will go always in straight line afterwards, and now this one is confirmed to be all the way around into the side. Cool. All done. Money 90, we're still losing 1 million. A year, can we do something immediately to try to make it help? To amend things. I don't think so. I think we'll have to wait and see what happens really. That is a good chance to just follow Shinkansen and enjoy the train. .235 at some point, I believe I've seen. I saw that. Are you still on the left side? I think there was another connection. Why are you not? Oh, this is separated now. That's the whole thing is one long section. That's why. This is, after all, the place that we really hope is going to be essentially the overtaking place where it's going to happen. But we already find out it's not possible anyway, no matter how close they are to each other before the section. Unfortunately, still not enough. Will not overtake it. But it is waiting, the extension is waiting there. I can, if you want, I mean, I can try to spend something and see if we can just make this one section for, or you know, for the extension. Sorry, for the bypass. Why I see all of those. So you are old, right? Yeah, 39. But do you have set up? Oh, those they don't have automatic replacements. Oh, apologies, my bad. How did I miss all of this? Did I select it? Select that one? Yes. Cool. I must have made a sloppy job on there, thinking I did it, and I didn't. Now I get frustrated by I see all those messages. Oh, there's gonna be some money going off instantly as well to replace all of the old ones. Well, on the bright side, it's gonna speed up all of the movement around anyway, because those are faster, you know. 60 kilometers an hour in cities, quite insane. It's probably more than the limit of the personal cars, so another reason for the people to use our services if they want to go around the city faster. Then they will have to use our tram system. Okay, so that should be now taken care of. Oh god, even Pittsburgh went down, like in profits, not really that good, but yeah, at least it's still making money. And look how money plunging down. Well, gonna have to give it time and see how low it's gonna actually fall in the end. How much we get left, and then maybe if we stabilize, we're gonna use something for the bypass to happen. Well, it's gonna be a really heavy investment. Good news and bright side is like when you connect in the next railroad or rail track, I should say, next to the one that's already in existence, it only costs half a price. That includes the tunnels and bridges. So yeah, the first time the bridge maybe cost 8 million, but you do the one next to it, it's 4. Same for those tracks, like to do quite a long distance is maybe 1 million, but you do the one next to it is only half a million. So it's, you know, it kind of saves some of the cost. Well, half of the cost is actually pretty impressive. It's good. It won't be cheap regardless, considering how many tracks we have and etc. And how many sections we need to build. I still think they'll need probably 30 millions to do the bypass. We don't have 30 millions anyway right now, and yeah, since we're selling the old ones, getting brand new ones, we already fell down to 11. And in the meantime, it's quite possible we don't really make any money, so it's gonna be only falling. Only gotta give it one more year or maybe 2 to see what's gonna actually happen. Or maybe a limit of 4 millions around. If we fall that low, then I'll have to amend while I still can, while I can still afford to buy the trains. I can amend something, and yeah, all we need to do is pretty much to amend the 2 trains on the Pittsburgh to West Jordan for the more economical ones, and it will be all done fixed. We can afford to run everything we have right now plus the additional trams. I'm sure of it. They simply made that much more extra money. But I have a hope this will actually, you know, be like stabilizing and even increasing in value over time. Again, close still behind that one. We're probably gonna stop on this one though, this station. As we always see this train too. And we should be always going straight as well. So yeah, so we do. Looks a lot more natural this time. But we'll not catch the other one. I can. Is it here? No, it's not. Somewhere else in front of us. 228, 230, 240, 250, 250, okay. That's quite a difference between the other one, which can do only 180. It's probably doing it here, but you know, 180, 250 is a difference. So once again we caught in it. Did catch it up completely, but again we have to slow down so we can allow for it to leave first. Then this one we're gonna actually skip. Now the acceleration is comparable on the bottom spectrum of the speeds. So now it's doing 180, we're doing 182, but we're going now faster, so we're catching up on it. But do I dare to hope? Again, we already tested before, so it will not happen. Yeah, we'll start slowing down because he knows he will not catch the next station before the other train will, so we'll have to wait for it again. If this section was longer, it would have happened, but now again the next section is longer, except this is the station we're gonna be not skipping. But obviously I changed the order, but I don't want to change the order of the station. I'm just gonna have to do bypass, I guess. Or what the hell? Why don't I change the order of the stations for the moment? At least it will be slightly different than the south one. I kind of always want a mirror, so if the south is in certain stations, then I want the north fast, exactly the same one. I'll mirror it. But at the end of the day, that alone will allow for the overtake to happen. Can try to optimize it for it, and I think it will happen then. And we may even find out it will be better economically. You never know. It's something. Something to consider really. Apologies, we're gonna watch the train, and while I'm reading my messages, as you can probably heard, there's quite a lot of coming from my work. Lockdown is about to end. There are certain things that I'll have to read as soon as I see them. A requirement. So enjoy the train ride in the meantime. Money's still kind of falling down, but then they, for a moment, but that's, yeah, when the Pittsburgh comes by, we still on average probably falling down in money. Shall I try to optimize it now? What will happen if we really let the train to have a better chance to overtake it? And let's have a look at it again. What is the line premise? Because I do believe we actually standing on the next one as well. These are what I'm doing. I need railroads. I need north fast. So the next station we are actually ignoring. The next one we are not. What will happen if we don't ignore this one, and then everything will be flipped? All I need to do is for the long section to be the one that we're not gonna be stopping at all on here. Just gonna fly by. Because this section will be the longest one, I believe. And we can... No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's this section, but there is no stopping here neither. So the problem is, yeah, the train, when this is gonna be leaving, it will be still standing here behind, so it kind of is a problem. It is a problem. We'll catch up on here, but then it will load people there. If I didn't do that, what is the chance for it to catch it anyway? After in here, probably none. There's no way to do that. Absolutely none, because this bridge alone is a problem. It's a way too long section, so it doesn't really matter. We already not stopping here. The problem is we are stopping here regardless, because this is only single track. There's no way we can do two. That's too far away. And then there is also a section with the actual tunnel also from the other side, which is also again making it harder. We can only move when this guy is actually past that move, not even out of the station, past that. That's insane. So the head start is already massive, and the train will, the first train, the OBB, will develop quite a lot of speed in here. It's probably doing 180, but this is just starting to move. So it's not long enough in that case to completely catch it up anyway. And the other train will stop in here regardless. We will catch it, yeah, I know that. And then if we didn't ignore it, I don't think this length is enough. It's no point. We need a bypass. It's really unfortunate. It's really just this station, and the fact there is tunnel from one side, which is not allowing for any, you know, extensions to happen or anything really. And this one, this side with the fucking bridge, exactly the same. We can't do any extensions, anything. And it's this long as well at the same time. Well, bypass it is. That's the only solution to that. There's no need to change anything. It will not help it. There's no way it will help it regardless. I think this section was quite long enough, but then we will stop in on one of the stations. Let's confirm that. We stop in here. No, we don't. Anyway, so it still wasn't. I'm not sure which. It was one of those, I think, when I was feeling like, okay, we didn't stop. Maybe we can overtake it, but no. Well, this is doubled. It's quite long. But we are stopping here. Okay, so maybe if we didn't stop here. Because we'll catch it, I guess, in here. He's gonna leave. We'll have to still wait for him, but he'll be going here, and then it's gonna be all of this length, which is quite long. We can maybe overtake it there. Okay, so maybe that's worth trying, but not on the other one. Let's flip it around. Let's delete. Pause. Let's delete this one, and instead we're gonna load in here. It doesn't really matter. Does not really matter. It will. We'll catch it up on this place, yeah. Instead, we'll catch it up in here. Then that train will, the OBB is going to be leaving, and then this one will be able to move inside. So maybe it will be somewhere here when it's going to be leaving that station, but we still have. I don't think it's realistic anyway. It's simply not going to work. We need overtaking. Change my mind. There's no point changing anything. We need bypass. That's the solution. Now, seeing this, I can see there's bypass for the south, but how can we make a bypass on this one? This is already next to the city. We'll have to destroy these buildings, I guess, and then even this will have to be adjusted again to allow for it to happen. Or I can simply destroy this bridge and use this asset bypass, essentially. I don't need to destroy it. I can use it as a bypass. I can destroy this part, then the bypass will start here, going on its own into the tunnel, and again will not be connected in here into one. It will be separate. Yeah, we can actually use those portions already built on and use that as a bypass. But there'll be certain things we'll have to separate. Let's see what we can do in for, well, 6 minutes. Nah, we can't do anything. And the moment's already about to start. Let's watch this TGV for a moment. But I do need to probably admit defeat on the economic part. That's 5.7, but it's not 8. The maintenance getting higher, I guess. TGV is now doing also minus 2 minutes. That's minus 2.4. This North Loop actually is not that bad. But yet again, that's the workhorse. Is the same with this one. South Loop again, it's not that bad. The TGV is expensive. The same with our Shinkansen. You see the south, we already built in a manner that there is always 2 tracks. What is on here as well? How did I do the bypasses? I think that was it, 5 tracks in there. So I did it for the stations I can bypass completely. That will be the one I'm bypassing, because this one I don't bypass. There's only 4 tracks. And then there is always 5 as soon as I bypass the next station, but there is still 2 tracks for the other one to come out for the south. This in theory allows us to have 2 trains at the same slow, the same time, whilst one of them is super fast. You should copy the design. So in theory I can just cancel those, put this buy the economic ones again to replace them momentarily. Then as soon as we finish the bypass, well, this one already has bypass, it's still making minus 2 millions. I just like it. And I know this one can now overtake. I mean, this one is literally overtaking this whole world. $4 million. Decisions. It's quite bad. Yeah, the year before actually 1 minus 74. That's probably the average. Now we are mid year 2017, looks like. And that's down to 5 million. I wonder why. Seems to be we bought something for 3.4 million on the railroads. How come? What did I do? But running costs average is 60 million. Looks like the trams actually cost us 5.5 million and the train's only 10. End of the day, that's actually not as cheap as I thought it will be. Perhaps the new trams, they are much more expensive in running cost. That's a massive 60 million, and then our income was only 15, yeah, so 1,034 losing every year at current state. Let's give it some time and see if that's going to improve on this year. It certainly doesn't look like it though. But we just implemented lately those extra trams in those cities to promote better traffic for the rails. Too early, really, not that long ago to see the benefits of it, really. Sooner or later I'll have to make a decision. Do I want to get rid of the fast loops, essentially trains, for the south and north, selling my Shinkansen and this one? But to be honest, they are not more expensive than the one between Pittsburgh and West Jordan. Although they have better, I repeat, better performance. I only bought the other ones because we didn't see the trains yet. I want something else in there, but yeah, they literally don't cost more, or they cost about the same as TGVs. I mean, I could literally put this on there instead. That's gonna have better performance and more people fit in there if you needed it. But I thought maybe overkill not needed, so we can just use the other one for the same kind of maintenance cost per year. And it's a different train, but there's a question. This one can overtake this old normal one. And if it's not going to be happening in tunnel, we're definitely going to see the other one like slightly being behind at some point. Because right now, like even in this moment, we can guarantee we're going faster than whatever the other train's doing. I don't care if it's doing 180 right now. We are closing on it. We are catching up with it, and I think in the south loop, the maximum, because of the bypass, the maximum speed we achieved was, I forgot what was the top speed. I ain't gonna lie, I think it was like 270, but I'm not now exactly certain. But it was more than what was happening on the north, and that was 250, I believe. There's no bypasses there. And it was 250, and it was dragging behind the other train, which was all constantly slowing down. The north loop is definitely faster than south. However, because of the other train there, it's can't really achieve its maximum potential. This one is now 257, 258, 260. We'll see. We'll see what will be the final. 270, some must have been wrong, it's going to be more. Now this train can go in total 320 kilometers an hour. This already seems like we are sped up the time, but we didn't. This is real time still 284. Is that the maximum speed we can do? 285. Slowing down now. God damn it, we fell down to 386. I probably should accept the defeat. I need to get rid of some of the trains. I need to make a decision which one it will be. And I'm gonna kill the fast lane again. You haven't seen the, yeah, because last time actually there was the error with the recording. You actually haven't seen it. The first time that massive economic problems and I had to solve everything. Cancel the fast lanes completely. And bought the cheap Zephyrs for the Pittsburgh West Journal as well to minimize the cost. I may need to do exactly the same again. And I'll be probably overkill. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. All I need to do is either change to Pittsburgh or those for cheaper ones, and it will work. On one side we have seen a lot more of the TGV, but not that much. I mean, I didn't watch it that much. One episode is though like a lot of this, isn't it? It's gonna be just first got it, and we've seen quite definitely a lot of the Shinkansen series, almost every model. Look, it's always behind me, scrolling. It's like, man, why I have all this performance when I'm always dragging my ass behind that one, slowing me down. And I can't overtake it. This design of the track doesn't allow me to overtake him. You bastards. And the people also must wonder why is it always like one train, the next train, and then we have to wait 20 minutes. What is this bullshit? Well, it's gonna be like that. If one of the trains is much faster than the other one, they're always gonna catch up sooner or later. And then it's gonna be always blocked if you can overtake, and that's why it's very important for me to be able to overtake, so they don't drag behind each other. And when it's gonna be spaced out much better, trust me, there'll be a lot more people on the stations too. But with this kind of economy right now, we can't even, sooner we can't even afford. I should stop it now, it's 2 minutes, guys. We can't afford to do any bypass. Which one I'm gonna cancel? Let me consider those two again. I'm making 298, but this is like 4 or 5 millions each. So maybe it's not that bad, but the maintenance cost is like insane. 2,026,000 plus 4% now. How much is the TGV? 214 plus 18, yes, it's 250 now in total. It says, but you see it's exactly the same maintenance. We're only gonna get 1,600,000 for that one, and for this one's still 4 millions back. Let's go to depot. It'd be faster and easier to replace those between West Jordan, of course, but I didn't even enjoy those trains that much yet. We haven't seen much of them, did we? Oh. Okay, let's unlock, let's watch it for a little bit, because anyway, if I can replace it, I can replace it on the way back. The value of this train alone is going to pay for anything else. If I sell this now for 4 millions, I can buy whatever I want. All the cheap ones. So in that point of view, it's not a problem. We don't ever have more than 83. I should probably just put the classical milk cow on this one, the workhorse. Cheapest of them all, and same kind of performance. Although it's technically old one, but we need to make money. Want to make work the loops south and north equally good. But I need to make sure the north also is able to overtake, and then over time we can only hope. And once we get more trams again, more people, and then the overtake can happen. They will not drag behind each other. There'll be big difference in the times as well. Between when the trains arrive to the stations, people will be more interested. There'll be a point where they will start making money too. Not just those two trains between Pittsburgh and West Jordan. They all can. But we need to create the conditions for that, and choosing the wrong engine essentially, or unit, since these are basically pre-built units, you can't adjust it, it's the way it is. You don't like it, buy something else. You can't adjust it though. Buying this unit is not really worth it. It's not a smart choice, and it's not that bad. Did we finally, I don't know, break even or something? Not even close. I mean, why is this year so horrible? It says we are. This is all equal. Where is it more? Where is there extra money to spend? Railroad actually last year made more money than in 2015 or 14 in total. That's crazy. The income was much larger as well. I wonder really. But then running costs 5 minutes 52 already now on the jumps. Roads is already more expensive than last year. Road also, and running costs is in total 60 minutes. Income is only 1 minute, minus 5. How did we make 15 last year? 2018 now? Yep. Oh, I'm gonna sell those. I gotta get more back. And the performance, yeah. I need to make a smart choice. I really wanted to keep those. I didn't have them for long. But I knew it may not work, and I said I'm gonna sell them if it's not gonna work, so I should do exactly that. I'm not gonna get that much money back from the TGV, and it's frankly better for the same maintenance, so why the hell would I do that? And it's very easy to replace it on here. The depot is much closer to us, it's gonna happen almost instantly. Look at that, how far we're gonna fall. Perhaps let it go too far, but I really hoped it's gonna still work. Now we're gonna get quite a hefty paycheck. But yeah, we'll have to sell this and buy something more economical. This needs to make a lot more money than it's making. We need to find a way how to make extra 5 millions. At least 1.34, decent. But barely meant that we kept each other in green numbers. Did I post? Sorry, it's just stupid phone again. Right, I had to send it off. Let's sell you. Yep, we have to do that. As we get 4 millions back. Yeah, I mean, this is the best deal. That alone is insane. 350. 2, 2, 1, 1. It's only 60 passengers though, and it's very slow. Yeah, well, not even sure why I'm checking it. It has to be this one, yeah. It has to simply. I want to fix things economically. I need to buy the best economical and performance, like best value. This is the best value, no questions asked. OBB, king of the value. I'll get the best performance for the cheapest cost. And let's watch this one so I can a little bit or enjoy those trains for a little bit more before the last one of them will retire as well. Was it this way faster or the other way? I do want to see how much faster it could be. Did it make 200 kilometers before in comparison to the other one, which is making 180? Although it's getting there a lot slower, I can guarantee you that much. The other one right now will be 180 already. It may have been from the other side, that's the faster one actually. We'll find out. Train 7 reach its lifetime. Really? Which one is it? I'll have to go find out soon. After we take care business of this one first. So going faster now already. 185. What will be the final speed we can actually achieve? That's the other one. Barely see it, but yeah. It's right there. Oh, it was 198 and now it's fall down, so almost 200 kilometers an hour. But again, it's not worth it. Considering it's a slow acceleration, it's worth it to just, okay, so we got top speed more than 18 kilometers more than the other one. But it costs us 10 times as much in maintenance. It has more people, elements, but we don't take more than 81 anyway on average on any of the routes. And the actual time of from point A to B is probably slower because of the acceleration. Well, that's good. So yeah, it's not bad, you know, but because of the other one existence, it's not as good value. I mean, they're still making money right now. It's just that they don't make enough money to compensate for all the stuff that doesn't make money. If you're gonna use the milk cow, we probably can. So apologies. Oh no. How many people I killed? Don't sell that. I suppose it actually. This one is the one we want, there's no question about it. Unpause. Close that. Now I do hope that's only gonna get higher and not lower, so we're gonna make money over time. Not the other way around. And the other thing we need to find out now, how many people actually here? How many did I kill? Is it 50 now in there? I may have killed like 20 or 30 people. Why are those still old? Did I set up the automatic replacement for that already? Roads. Is it it? Did it took them that long to do the first like one round and then on the way back they're gonna go to depot to get it replaced? I'll assume, but this one seems to be empty already, so let me have a look. Where are you? It says there's no part. Oh god, I must have cut off the connection and forget about it. This one was from there, or no, it can't be from there. Where is this car coming from? It must have been though. So I cut this road plus this road and then it was going to like that. Aha. Okay, well there's depot here. I'm gonna cancel the whole line. I don't care about this line that much. Let's put you back to depot. And which is that line? It's line 8. Let's get rid of you. Sorry buddy. Totally didn't know what was going on. And then those I already have new ones, okay, in there, but this one is probably one of the old ones and it's still waiting for something and it's not happening. Did I cut off connection or something? No, this one is not cut off. This train is still, yeah, making good. Is there 62? It's falling down. Let's see the cargo. Most going to 9. And regardless, 9 is going left, and there's still some going on their own. Why? Okay, I'm gonna sell you. It's almost full. Okay, we keep those 2 in there. Right, that seems to be also like that. Nobody wants to do line 10 anymore. In that case, we got no use for you. We're gonna cancel that line as well. We're gonna have to clean up some stuff that's just losing money, really. Line 10. There you go. Not carrying anymore. Where is other cars? Those are the trains, and now we also have road vehicle 9, which is this one. That's in the call. Well, you should be going to heading to depot, yes, to replace, and this one, when that's filled, yeah, that'll be the other one, and that's gonna get replaced too. Make perfect sense on his own. Do you guys want to make money? Which line is this? Must be 7. Well, I only see 1 truck instead of 2. How's that possible? Because this one's into... I don't understand. There should be only 1. I can see there's 2. Let's see if that's gonna come up as a new... maybe because he's going to depot, he's already taking it off the line. That is one possibility, that it's gonna come up as a new machine out, I'll assume. It's just in depot. Oh, that's iron ore. Oh, that's the one that, yeah, didn't have weight. I was from line 8, that's okay. This one is line 7, but this one is not. Are you making money? Minus 44. Probably every second year, because the production must be shit. It's 0. Depot. This line, not caring about it. It's dead. Died somehow. Not sure what happened. Don't care. Oh, it's probably because there was no demand to. We cannot deliver it there. Idiot, yeah, we killed the iron ore and coal at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. I'll just clean up, not too worried about it. Now, north and south, those are those cheap ones, isn't it? It's been that long, really. Okay then, let's watch the other one. Possibly I'm gonna catch them when they gonna be approaching the depot, but this one is actually just past the depot. And where is the other one? Where are you? Going north, and that's past the depot as well. The depot is actually that far away, so it's kind of halfway. This is gonna come sooner. I wonder if you're gonna see the TGV overtaking it, or where actually the TGV is right now. God knows. Can we speed up this part? I kind of have idea. We need to go all the way to Pittsburgh anyway. 0 passengers and 10 passengers. Okay, well, 10 is better than 0. But this 0 is kind of big 0. Makes you want to just sell it and not replace it. I'll be probably making money now. I'm sure it's going up. I mean, not going down in value, so let's keep operating those services for the people until we'll have enough money to do the bypass. We do the bypass, and I hope for the best that at the time this will be a lot more popular. Gonna make the service really nice and frequent. nothing else, the infrastructure is built. Just need more trains to operate and keep them there for, I'll say, 5 to 6 years. At a higher frequency, the same with trams, maybe multiplied by 2, and then I believe that's when they're gonna flip completely. The trams themselves that start making money, those will make money as well. Because people start using the service when they see, oh yeah, it's not coming anyway, it's very convenient. Every 5 minutes or something like that, you know. And it's faster. Now there is the TGV, we've just been overtaken, bypassed by quite a manner. Must have been behind us, and then we just... That was quite impressive. That's how it's supposed to work like on the north as well for the Shinkansen. It can do exactly the same thing to this train, the OBB. It can easily destroy it if it had the overpasses in there done. Look at all the effort we have put into the tracks. It's finally starting to look decent and logical. Apologies that that loop in there was terrible, but still, I mean, it's not like we caught on it. TGV is gone, and it will be gone. There's no way we're gonna catch it at Pittsburgh. This will not even slow down for it, I can guarantee you that much, and then it's just gonna create even more distance. I'm surprised we actually seen it one more time. Right, we ain't gonna see it no more. Yeah, we're definitely getting money now, so all is good now. All is well and good. And it's only a matter of time when we can finish the bypass for the north. So I don't imagine we're gonna see TGV in Pittsburgh right now. It has to stop there, but I'm pretty sure the head start must have been a lot more. I will imagine it to be long gone, although it's probably actually right there. Or is it the... no, that's the other one, going Pittsburgh to West Jordan. Yeah, it is, yeah, that's the West Jordan to Pittsburgh. No, TGV is long gone, of course. What was the difference in times in those? TGV can do the loop in 70 minutes, while the south is 24. So there's there's definitely a difference of 7 minutes. That's quite a lot. So while this will do, let's say 3 rounds, 3 loops, TGV does 4 in the same time, roughly. So we don't lose any people. So as soon as we unload all 9 passengers that we have, we'll have to... let me check if the other one is not close to the depot as well. It's gonna be about the same time. Oh, this one should be still close out. I'm definitely gonna replace them as soon as we can. The maintenance now is piling up. As soon as this is gonna unload, the last time we'll have to send it off to depot. Okay, go to depot and then we can watch this guy. Do you gonna unload? Is this the last station before? One more. 2 more stations to watch, okay. In that case I can watch. Is this the TGV? Yes it is, it's not... no, that's the Shinkansen, no, that's TGV, what I'm talking about, that's the salt. It's not that far away. I thought the difference will be larger, in all honesty. Well, we do know it's 7 minutes faster though. 7 minutes faster in one way, again in pretty much every 3 loops. That one will do 4 in time of this one for 3, so it's a good deal we get something new. Okay, see, this is the future now. Let's see how economical will be this one. There's a small chance those will be even cheaper. Again, if it's a mod and make it cheap, I'm gonna abuse the game, I don't care. We're gonna put something extra powerful and fast and everything else, all that for cheaper, or if it's gonna be reasonable price as well, like it can again be, you know, new technology in future. Nice, easy and cheap new technology, which is better in every aspect than what's before. We'll find out. So actually I don't need to even pass it to the other one, I'm gonna watch it, it's fine. I'm gonna sell you. Now Orca is probably individual engine. No, it's not. Vector is actually quite good, 200 kilometers an hour, 6000 power. Let me pause this, but it's, well, 750. 750 is not bad in comparison, but it's not as cheap as this one, obviously. But 20 kilometers more. But the power also 6300 kilonewtons. It's very very light. Only 87. This one is 100 tons, slightly less power, a bit more traction, but it costs too much. But this is Vectron is actually quite good. Let's compare it to this one again. The OBB 3600, yeah, and 224. 160 ton, 160, 3224. 160 is half of the weight. 3000 twice as much power. 264. This is still more structure. This will be. This is a good price. This is a good price. It's a bit faster. A lot more power. And the weight itself, yeah, with a bit more traction. This is insane acceleration there as well. That's actually quite good option. Slightly more expensive, but you know, it's gonna be maybe worth it. Then we get those multiple units. Where is the other one? Did we just get Orca? Where is Orca? Was it all wagons? I don't see it. What is this? Passenger. Oh, I get an explanation, guys. I don't. What we just got it, right? I mean, we just came up. Like, you can buy it, and now it's simply not there. How come? Oh, it's still 350. It's a half a price. This is not making money. Shouldn't be. Yeah. Maybe I just paused it too soon. Maybe it's not appeared in the options just yet. How far away is this one from the actual depot? It's still one station away. But no, as soon as it should be appearing here. How come there is no Orca here? You just saw it. Huh. Put it all, and regardless, it's not gonna help us to find it. Well, let's not be too picky. Let's keep it economical. We're still not out of the water, and we need to buy that. We need to build that north bypass. So this one it is, and that will be on the south normal. Enjoy it. I'm gonna watch you in the meantime. I'm still like, I mean, where is the Orca? I expected Orca in my inventory. Oh. I know it maybe. There is possibility of new trucks now, I think, and that's specialized trucks for that. We need to upgrade them if we want to do that, because that's like the next generation, yeah, in the future. That's probably what happened. Oh wait. This one will have to go out to depot and not let anybody. Don't want to, we're gonna keep those people here for the next loop. Go off to depot. I'll send you off. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna have to go check. Okay, so we should be getting to depot. We can close this. That must be it. There's no other explanation. It's definitely that. I think the feature is here. Yeah, it's next step in the transportation. We're gonna sell you. Can't afford anything else yet now anyway. Shinkansen is gonna overtake anyway. Let's do multiple units. This is gonna be there in the meantime, regardless. Back on north loop. So I wonder how long it's gonna take Shinkansen to do the whole round around it and then appear behind this train's ass again. Probably not that long, because now there's nothing else stopping him. It's gonna be probably in one loop, or it's gonna be behind him soon. Now, when we do the trucks, how many are there? It's still on this position to this one. If you do depot, there's still only one. Now I'm confused. I'm pretty sure there must be like the new. Can we upgrade this? Oh, where's the upgrade option? It's all on this one. Because I do remember there should be option for the maglev. Essentially, it will be the magnetic rails. That's gonna replace all of this. No more of those, as far as I know. And the new modern ones, they'll be on that, and there'll be special depot for that as well. Obviously, connecting to that. Let me just confirm I'm not being an idiot. Is that by any chance a tram? Of course not. It can't be road vehicle either. And is it by any chance now in here? That says all. It's not here. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Perhaps it's something to do with the design exists, but the truck doesn't exist yet. And until then we'll have to wait until the trucks will be available, and then we'll be able to place new trucks, new depot, and it will be there in the depot. But why would you come up with the engine before you actually can use the trucks? It's part of the mod, right, for the future, so maybe, you know. I shouldn't be too confused now. Those two may be facing the same direction. You know, that's station at the same time, but whatever we know, this is the normal one. That one is going to West Jordan. It's gonna turn around. This is all for this episode though, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Right now it's 2020. Bye.